There's not very much credibility associated with anything that she's put out. That should come as a red flag to you. Hello everyone, my name is Marissa. I am a certified personal trainer. A few weeks ago, a beautiful video popped up on my recommended, and it was Bradley Martin training Daisy Keech. This caught my attention. I'm not too familiar with Bradley, but I know my boyfriend is a fan of his, so I decided to save it so I can review it for you all. Daisy Keech is a quote-unquote fitness influencer, so I'm very curious to see how she holds up in the gym and really how she trains, because I'm genuinely curious. If you like these reaction videos, definitely hit the thumbs up. I have a lot of these on my channel, so subscribe as well. Let's screen record.
When's the last time you trained like hard?
Like hard?
Yeah.
Maybe like 6 months ago.
6 months ago?
Oh, 6 months without training?
I really slowed it down on my weight.
Okay. It doesn't look like she slowed it down, you know?
I do eat healthy.
Yeah.
I am on top of that. And I do work out, but just I don't lift as much as I used to.
Okay. When's the last time you squatted?
I honestly don't like to squat because it loads
I
my
remember
quads.
this.
But I do like hip thrust because it's more for your
When's the last time you did this?
She doesn't squat.
The most I've even done this is probably like 6 weeks. I don't like to do it heavy. And then exercises that, you know, my butt.
We'll warm up.
So just off the bat, I can tell she's clearly only interested in working out her glutes. She doesn't even like to do squat because it doesn't hit her glutes as much, even though squat is great for that. She said that she'd rather do hip thrusts. Oh, the squat's one of the main compound lifts. Just hearing that as a lifter is like, holy crap.
I think 2 years since I've done this kind of stuff. Like when I first started Instagram, I was crazy about it. Like I counted my macros, lifted heavy.
Did she say 2 years?
So I have a question then. So you were serious about it, you counted your macros, you lifted heavy, and then what happened? You were like, I don't want to do it anymore, or you didn't notice the benefit from it,
No,
or...
anything like I just noticed I was getting too muscly, which wasn't really what I wanted. I was getting like too fit. I know that sounds kind of crazy.
That does sound crazy because I've been working out for 2 years now, lifting, I would say lifting heavy. I've been in the strength phase since the summer, and I'm not at the physique that I want to be at. I mean, I'm definitely happy where I am, but I can't imagine just getting this far and then stopping.
But you know, like I know how I like my body.
And also that's a common misconception that women can get too bulky. A lot of women are actually very scared of doing that, but our bodies don't produce enough testosterone for us to become sort of man-like with our physique. I wish that wasn't in the video. I feel like some women might hear that and be like, oh shoot, I better not train hard and I better not lift heavy, which is, lifting heavy is so important and it's so great.
Body, so I kind of like eased out of it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She said, I know how I like my body, so I eased out of it. If you stop training, the muscle will go away over time. So it's just gonna be this cycle for her if she plans to do this super long term, where she's gonna train and then stop, and then train to get back where she was, how she likes her body, and then stop again. And I don't see how that's productive, but she can do her.
Nah, it makes
To
sense.
like keep my booty that I worked hard for, but also like my small and stuff.
Okay, so how would you do a stiff leg deadlift? Because we're just gonna focus on glutes here.
What do you mean how? Like how much weight?
No, not how much weight. Just show me how you would do a stiff leg deadlift, and then like we'll see if we can make it.
All right, let's check her form on deadlift. Ah!
Low, and keep the weight against your body.
Like that?
Yeah, so
Oh my god!
all the space in between, you know?
Yeah.
You want to minimize it. You want to keep it against your body as much as possible.
Okay.
And like that. Good. Focus on the contraction. Yeah, that's good. Like as if like there was a rope here, and then you pull it straight back.
It's like too much of a hip hinge.
Yeah. So more like
You want it, yeah, hinge this, but you want the weight from here. See how the weight's out against your away from your body? You want to drag
She's
it
not taking direction.
away from your body. Now go a little lower.
Like when you're doing a deadlift, you basically want the barbell to sort of graze your body. You don't want to hold it too far out.
300 for that.
Oh, an ad.
This weight. Okay, so
Go away.
Like that?
Yeah, go feet, yeah, right there. Yeah, that was good.
I don't know if I can do that with you.
Props to Bradley. He was able to direct her correctly because now that does look a lot better.
Too heavy down here.
I feel it all like here.
So let's try and do sets of 10. I think you can do it. So if your grip feels like it's really like falling, we'll do a mix. So each set you go set here, set here. When you grip this way, so a mixture is going to give you a sharp grip.
Bradley's right with that. If you have a hard time with your grip, if you feel like your grip is giving out more than anything, you can switch up your grip. You just don't want to rely on it. You want to make sure that you can build up your grip strength over time.
I need my form good. It's just more my.
I know, you got it.
Because you haven't done it in forever.
Right, let's go.
I've never used chalk in my life.
But that's a regular deadlift.
Okay, my hand.
It's gonna be the number one thing, like when you start doing heavier weight or just things you're not used to. Specifically, like if you're not able to hold it here, you have to hold out here.
Muscles are gonna take over. Yeah.
Well, not take over, but like they're gonna burn faster.
That's a lot better. Oh my god. When she first did it, that scared me. All right, hip thrusts. Here we go. I can't complain. I have ads on my own videos too. Her form's not bad for the hip thrusts. Does she know the names of the muscles? I would be really curious to know like what her actual knowledge base is and what she knows about fitness and exercise. Considering she has her own program, because it seems like she needs a lot of instruction from Bradley.
Have a goal, like specifically, what would you say it is?
Obviously to be healthy and feel good. Right, that's number one. But also to keep my shape like an hourglass. So like I do specific exercises during certain times of my workouts so that I use those muscles more, you know, throughout the rest of them.
So you're not really concerned with like fat loss. Yeah.
I can literally get rid of fat by not eating as much, like in a day. Because I barely have any, so it's like, you know.
Everyone, you know it's funny because I was watching the video where it's
It's a good point to note. She doesn't need to worry about fat loss. I didn't need to worry about fat loss. It's not on her radar because she doesn't need to worry about it. She has the genetics for it. She is an ectomorph body type. If you're not familiar with the body types and specific tips and tricks for each, I have a video dedicated to that, but everyone's body types are a little bit different. Everyone's metabolism is a little bit different. And she created a platform surrounding her body and her body type. I'll touch on that a little bit later.
needs to be in line.
It's gonna cause problems. Yeah.
She's struggling. Do you see how like the weight is going like this? That means it's too heavy. She needs to calm down a little bit. It's like swinging, like a wave. It's very uneven. That scares me. Good thing it's not too much weight. She didn't eat! She just said that the number one priority is being healthy and feeling good, but she didn't eat before a workout! That's like so important, especially with lifting, you guys. You need to eat before your lifting session or your cardio session. It doesn't matter, you need to eat. Well, cardio, there's a whole debate on fasted cardio, but we're not gonna get into that in this video.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
No wonder she's freaking tired. I would be too if I hadn't eaten. And I mean, they're doing a lot. That looks painful to me. I think she needs to lower the weight on the hip thrust. But it is good that she's been keeping her chin tucked under. Maybe if you, I don't know, ate before your workout, this would be so hard. Sorry, the nutritionist in me is starting to come out because that makes me pressed.
No, you're gonna start the 10 seconds over again.
No.
8, no, come on, you're gonna finish the 10 seconds. Here you go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The bands? Let's run the bands, yeah. Okay.
Keech. Get it? 'Cause my last name is Keech and like Keech. You know?
So she has her own booty bands. Too bad they're latex because the latex ones basically do absolutely nothing for you. They have hardly any resistance and they slide up on your legs. If you're gonna get bands, get fabric ones.
Yeah, I'm doing this as a burnout. We can also do activation. Like, I don't even really go by a number until I like really
So like
feel
time.
it. Yeah.
I love ropes. I don't do them, but they're fun. I don't need to comment on this.
You just gotta get to a little rip. Like I said, we'll do it again. I'm just always tell people, like, if you can be consistent, like, that's all I care.
Consistency is everything.
That's everything.
Yeah.
She just said consistency is everything. Oh, the irony and hypocrisy. What is that? She needs to slow down and squeeze at the top. She's just swinging her leg around. I feel like what she's doing with these is just going through the motions. She knows how to do it. She probably does this exercise more than any of the ones that we had already seen in the video. So it looks like she's half-assing it, and that's definitely not something you want to do within your exercise program when you're really focusing on seeing results. So this is just, to anybody watching, don't just go through the motions. You need to put in the effort to see the results. See, that band is doing nothing. Like, you can tell there's no resistance there.
The hardest part about working out is
Pushing yourself past like that part where you're like, oh, I don't know if I can go anymore. Then you guys do like the 5 more reps. It's just pushing yourself.
that's why you need a trainer or a good training partner. I want to see you.
That's true.
Okay.
She looked so unhappy when he said that. Oh my god.
Am I doing right?
It's good, yeah. So be just a little closer, not much. A little more? Right there, it's perfect. Okay. Stay a little more upright. So let your knees go forward too. Yeah, right there. Oh, that's a good squat. Good.
That looked fine.
Yeah, cut it 10.
Is she gonna lift heavier?
You don't have to go many reps.
She could go lower. But I have trouble with mobility, so I'm really not one to talk about hitting parallel. That's such a struggle for me.
Like line feeling it in my back.
Okay. But it feels even, right? It's not like pain here. Okay. Look at her. We're done.
We done?
We're done. When
They're done.
When are you gonna come back and train again? That's the question. Because I want to push her harder. I feel like she can go harder.
So, we're about to do Vlogmas, where you film every day in summer.
God, fuck that.
But we're going hard on this kind of channel. Like, we're putting in all of our effort. Like, we're
Vlogmas?
going for it.
You gotta do it. It's like our family channel. Our family. We need you, dude.
Okay,
I could
that's enough of this. The video is over. Now let's chat. So you may be thinking, Marissa, why are you criticizing this poor girl? Well, this is not a video just for me to poke fun at her for not knowing how to lift. I am making this for you as a prime example of someone who puts themselves in a position of being an influencer, a fitness IG model, whatever you want to call it, and profiting off of her body and her genetics and selling something to people that isn't attainable for everybody, but portraying it in a way that it is. So let me explain. Daisy has a glute guide on her website. It is extremely misleading to create a platform centered around your body and how your body looks, and then sell a guide with yourself on the cover. It's basically saying, hey, buy my program so you can look like me or so you can have a butt like mine. But everybody is different. Even if we ate and trained exactly the same way, we would all look different. Daisy has great genetics and she's able to profit off of that. Just based on everything in that video, you can tell that she didn't really necessarily need to work very hard to get the body she wanted. Like, I could stop right now and be perfectly happy with how my body looks from these past 2 years of lifting, but I love lifting now. It's now a passion of mine, so why would I stop, you know? I guess she doesn't feel the same way about it, but it's kind of contradictory because she is a fitness influencer. She's also not a certified personal trainer. She doesn't have any qualifications. Let's actually go to her website because maybe she's added stuff to it since I really took a look at that. Keech Peach, like, her whole brand is centered around her butt and getting a big butt. The thing is, she was blessed with great genetics. It was not hard for her to see the results. I know this because I have a very similar body type and body shape as her. And me seeing results with my fitness and growing my muscles was fairly easy compared to a lot of people. The difference is she made a generic glute guide that probably isn't very helpful just to profit off the fact that women see her butt, they think, oh my gosh, I want to look like her, and then they buy her program. And then guess what? They don't see the results they want. And then it's a letdown, and then it's discouraging, and I hate to see that. Okay, so I'm on her Instagram. She has 5.5 million followers. She has her Keech Peach in her bio, the link to her fitness page, and you can just tell by her Instagram photos that it's centered around her body. She even has a highlight called My Body. Okay, she immediately is taking a video of her butt and has the swipe up feature, probably to her program. So it goes to show you that her page is very superficial and she really is prioritizing the physique aspect of it, not so much the health aspect. It's just, it should be about the individual, not about the creator. That's just how I feel. I don't think a lot of influencers feel the same way about that. A lot of them are very self-centered and want the attention all the time, care more about their image than helping others. If you're in the health and fitness industry, I feel like it's a no-brainer that you're here to help others. But a lot of people just see dollar signs and that's what they go after. But like she said in Bradley's video, the most important thing to her is the health, and she eats healthy and all of that. I would really like to see more of that side of her rather than just promoting her body. Of course, she can do whatever the heck she wants. This is just to show you what to look out for when you are searching for resources and for fitness plans online. Okay, so I'm at her link tree. She has an OnlyFans. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go to Keech Peach, and wow, right on the homepage she has a detox smoothie recipe. So already a little sprinkle of diet culture, and then she has her programs. Oh wow, she upgraded. She now has her Keech Peach Booty Program Volume 1, which is $47, her second one, and her Booty Bundle, which is both for $67. And she has her latex booty bands for $29. I promise you, you can go on Amazon and find fabric ones that are good quality, hold up, and that have high resistance for around the same price as that, maybe even cheaper. So I wouldn't waste your money on latex ones. I think it's obvious by now that they suck. Let's take a look at the reviews for her booty programs, just so you can see how things have worked for people who have bought the program already. She has a before and after of herself. I wonder if she has any other before and afters of clients. That would be really cool to see. Huh. Where are the reviews? I swear when I looked at this, I looked at it back like last year, a while ago. this is the first time I've been on here in probably like 6 or 7 months. She had reviews and they were really bad. So I'm curious, she probably took them off her website. Yeah, I can't find reviews anymore. You know, I used to have a free healthy eating guide on my website for $10, and I got a few bad reviews saying that they could have easily just looked that information up online and that it wasn't worth $10, which personally I thought was not true, but I took it as feedback and I made the eating guide free. I feel like rather than her taking the reviews down, she could use it as feedback like I did and change some things around about her programs. Things are always going to need to be updated and adapted to current times, and I feel like, yeah, she made a volume 2, but is it necessarily better than volume 1, or is it just an extension to make more money? This video is basically to tell you not to buy pre-made generic plans from fitness influencers. There are so many other people out there that are doing something similar to her. I just chose Daisy Keech because I know she's popular on TikTok and Instagram and probably YouTube as well. She has a very big following and a lot of people know who she is and know what she's known for. So I thought this would be a good example to share with you. Like, and trust me, I know how tempting it is to be able to post about your body all the time. Whenever I do that on TikTok, whenever I post about my butt, easy million views. Now imagine if I did that every day. I would be in a lot different position right now. So I definitely understand the appeal for approaching it this way, but it can come at a loss to her followers who really trust her opinion and then waste their money on a glute guide. 1, doesn't get them the results they want, and 2, they could find the information online just like that. There are so many fitness influencers that offer free workouts on YouTube. I know this because you guys have told me about them and I've reviewed them myself, which you can definitely check out. I have an entire series just dedicated to reviewing YouTuber workouts. So you really don't need to spend your money on something that you could look up on YouTube and get a great workout for, and not just one, a variety of workouts. You could switch it up every week if you wanted to, rather than just having a static $49 guide. With that said, I don't know exactly what is in her guide. So if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will purchase her guide, either 1, 2, or both. I might invest, do the $67 package deal, and buy both for you. I will openly dissect it on here, break everything down for you, let you know if these workouts are good or bad, if they're worth it or not. Take it as a huge learning experience. I will gladly do that for you guys if you are interested. But other than that, that is all I have for you today. If there's any other fitness influencers you'd like me to review, definitely leave them in the comments below. If any of you have bought Daisy Keech's plan and would like to share your thoughts on it, definitely drop those in the comments. I would definitely be interested to hear that since her reviews were taken down. And I feel like that would have been really helpful today. But other than that, I hope you have a great day, night, weekend, week, and I will see you later.